Boom. Professor here. This is part 2. I showed you about my Drip-o-lator. I've got it all deassembled here. About ready for the coffee. I picked up some of this local New Mexico out of Albuquerque. Some Miss Pinion. This is the Bizcochito. I think that's how you pronounce it. Inspired by New Mexico's traditional cookie. It's got cinnamon and anise flavors. I don't have my glasses on, so it's kind of hard to read. But so anyway, I'm gonna show you how we get this Drip-o-lator going. So I've got this. I've got my where the coffee goes. This is the bottom part where the coffee will end up. Okay, put that together kind of snug. I've got me a spoon. All right, heaping teaspoons. 1, making 8 cups. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now if you don't like your coffee, Pinion, try it out. It's great coffee. If you don't like your coffee so strong, you may want to go with it's normally about 3 cups or 3 teaspoons for every 6 cups. Okay, that's what the teaspoon counters talk about, but I'm not a counter. I like to do it according to taste because it's all about the taste, how you like it. Okay, so my water is just about the right temperature. So I've got my coffee in here. I'm gonna put my top on here. This is where the water's gonna go. Okay, so I'm gonna put water here and make sure this gets clipped right. So now I've got it all assembled. This is kind of a big process because you can't just put water in there and coffee in there and put it on the stove and go. It's kind of a process. You have to love the coffee. You know, don't be addicted to coffee. Let coffee be addicted to you. And so when coffee is addicted to you, you have to love the process. And so this is a long process. I don't usually use a Drip-o-lator when I'm out camping or off-roading or whatever, because golly, it's a bunch of trouble, okay? But when I'm at home and it's like this, it's a Sunday morning, it's kind of dreary outside, it's kind of raining, and oh man, I'm on it. I'm all over it, you know? And so here we go. My water is starting to percolate here. I don't have any coffee in this percolator. It's just clear. So all it is water. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this water and I'm gonna get me a towel here because it's kind of hot. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna turn this off. It's percolating. Okay. Percolate. So I'm gonna take this. This water, I'm gonna pour down in the Drip-o-lator. There we go, 8 cups. Now, put this lid on here. Now you can hear it. Do you hear it? It's dripping very slow. So it's just that water is just dripping through them little bitty tiny holes, seeping down through that coffee grounds, and then it's going to go down into the bottom. Now after the bottom gets a little bit in there, turn your burner on low and it'll keep that coffee warm. Now what I'll probably do is, if the coffee is not rich enough, I'll take that coffee and I'll pour it into another one of my containers, put this back together and pour it back through again. That's what, you know, when I went and visited the old Jack Daniels plant, they have this Jack Daniels regular, and then they have Gentleman Jack. And Gentleman Jack is so dark and rich and full, and the reason is because they send that whiskey down through them oak staves twice. That's what makes it so dark and rich. Oh man, you can hear it. Oh, that's amazingness is what that is. And so if you want that dark, rich, full flavor that some of us, you know, who like our coffee burnt sometimes, you can do that. Send it back through there again. But I'm gonna try it the first time because I really like this biscochito or whatever it's called, because it's after that cookie. It's really a cookie taste. It's not a normal coffee flavor. But it's not like a caramel or a vanilla or that bull. We don't do that. And those of us who don't take any cream or anything, we like it black. And so this is a good coffee right here. This biscochito. It's on medium roast. It's one of my few that I got in New Mexico that's already ground. Most of it I get whole beans so I can grind it up myself. But anyway, we're gonna let this go, and I'm gonna turn this burner right here on low now, so it'll keep that coffee warm. And in about 15 minutes, I'll disassemble this, put my lid on the bottom, and then I'll have Drip-o-lator coffee, just like they used to make it about 80 years ago. So until then, keep bro-fessoring, the bro-rista coming to you live. We'll see you next time till we do some more coffee. Y'all have a super